just like between a woman and a man. Yeah, there's gonna be pleasure, there's gonna be pain. Some days losses, some days gains. Just don't give up, do the best that you can. Yeah, 'cause they're the ones beside you through thick and thin. So if they rock, you roll. And if they bend or break, go with the flow. Wrap your arms around them and hang on for dear life. If they push you, you pull. If they twist or turn, don't let go. 'Cause sometimes in life you find out when you hold on tight, that's one hell of a ride. Yeah, there's gonna be laughing, there's gonna be crying. Sometimes the truth is sugar-coated by lying. Just do the next right thing, yeah, and you'll get through. Yeah, there's gonna be passion, there's gonna be fights. Some early mornings and some long crazy nights. But at the end of the day, who's the one you run to? Yeah, so show them that you love them by what you do. So if they rock, you roll. And if they bend or break, go with the flow. Wrap your arms around them and hang on for dear life. If they push you, you pull. And if they twist or turn, don't let go. 'Cause sometimes in life you find out when you hold on tight, that's one hell of a ride. Then you shine in the sunlight, dance in the rain. Just take your time to learn the tricks of the trade. So if they rock, you roll. And if they bend or break, go with the flow. Wrap your arms around them and hang on for dear life. If they push you, you pull. And if they twist or turn, don't let go. 'Cause sometimes in life you find out when you hold on tight, that's one hell of a ride. Yeah, that's one hell of a ride. Down in the South, there's a certain way we live our lives. We do things, keeping it simple where the grass is green. Down in the South. I got my kinfolk packed in my pickup truck, some slaving bags and some fishing poles. Heading now where the blacktop ends to our favorite watering hole. A cooler full of ice cold brew and some shine that my pappy made. Granny's famous apple pie, plastic forks and paper plates. 'Cause down in the South there's a certain way we live our lives. We do things, keeping it simple where the grass is green. Down in the South. Down in the South, what we hold dear, family, got a nice cold beer. That's how we do things here. Down in the South, down in the South. Flipping off an old tire swing, catching frogs in a Dixie cup. Midnight game to kick the can, hiding with the lightning bugs. Lawn chairs up around a fire, banjo fiddle and a few guitars. Beck and grin until the sun comes up underneath the stars. 'Cause down in the South there's a certain way we live our lives. We do things, keeping it simple where the grass is green. Down in the South, down in the South where we hold dear. Family got a nice cold beer. That's how we do things here down in the South. 'Cause down in the South there's a certain way we live our lives. We do things, keeping it simple where the grass is green. Down in the South. 'Cause down in the South there's a certain way we live our lives. We do things, keeping it simple where the grass is green. Down in the South. Down in the South where we hold dear. Family got a nice cold beer. That's how we do things here down in the South. Down in the South.
What's going on, you guys? Texas Finest Gaming coming at you live on a Tuesday night with the Finish Line iRacing League from Martinsville Speedway. They got 3.5 minutes left to go in practice, and then I will get you over to the live screen with the racing as soon as qualifying starts in about 3 minutes here. So probably about the end of this song, we should be getting ready to go with qualifying tonight. Right now, so far in practice, Zachary Self in the number 77 is first fastest. Which I finally got my overlays working tonight, guys. You will see the white bar for iRacing across the top of the screen underneath the overlays. It's the only way I can so far get the sim to work correctly with the overlays. Still working on trying to fix out the bugs and that, but for now I got it working enough to where we can use the overlay and stream the race to where y'all have a lap counter, leaderboard, everything that we need for the race. So tonight is going to be fun at Martinsville Speedway. It's going to be a great night of racing action. I'll be right back, guys, in just a few minutes with Finish Line iRacing. Well, guys, it is that time of the evening once again on a Tuesday night. This is Texas Finest Gaming coming at you live with the Finish Line iRacing League. As we have finally got our overlays all worked out and ready to go, we are broadcasting the race live here tonight on Facebook. Let me redo my audio. Why is it? Okay, I don't know why it's not. Okay. Being weird for me, but oh well. Zachary Self is sitting first fastest currently in qualifying as Bradley Bartley comes down and finishes his lap. Trevor Robertson's finishing up his lap and coming into pit road. As hope everybody is doing great on a Tuesday night. Well, back at you. Finish line iRacing from Martinsville Speedway tonight as practice is underway. Qualifying is underway here. Everybody's getting their 2 laps in, and then we'll go green flag racing in about 2.5 minutes. As Jacobs finishing up lap number 2 of his qualifying, which moves him into third fastest. The 63 of Joshua is out on track now with lap number 1, putting him currently see, where did it put him in 6th fastest, it looks like. Yep. Looks like it's going to be Zachary Self starting on the pole tonight, followed by Robertson in the number 6. Trevor back there in Zachary Self, the 77's first fastest, followed by Trevor Robertson in the 6, and then Jacob Schaffet is back there in 3rd. .46 seconds left to go here in qualifying, so we'll be green flag racing momentarily from Martinsville Speedway with the Finish Line iRacing team. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday night. Thank you for coming to join us.
All right, everybody, we've got 200 laps, pace car speed 40 mile an hour, pit speed 35, one fast repair, one green white checker, 70% fuel, I'm going to say your tires are probably going to run out way faster than your fuel is. You have to look at that aspect of the race. So, as giving people room in this race, the first playoff race, and it's Martinsville. So, good luck, everybody.
Let's see what kind of action Martinsville brings to us tonight on a Tuesday night. As the round of 12 starts tonight with race number 1. Give me just a sec to pull up the points coming into the night. Okay. Points coming into the night. Zachary Self is first. Alex is second. TJ Roberts third. Jacobs fourth. Trevor fifth. Zach Wheeler is sixth. Dean Sprinkle is seventh. And Randy Cobroke is eighth. Then Joshua is ninth. Justin is 10th. Tyler Green is 11th. And Zach, the other Zach, is 12th in points coming into night. As four people will be eliminated at the end of the round of 12, which is tonight at Martinsville. Then next week we will be going to Talladega Superspeedway and then Dover on the 23rd to finish out the round of 12 as pace laps are rolling here tonight at Martinsville. But yeah, Martinsville, Talladega, and Dover is the round of 12. So the next 3 weeks is going to be some interesting racing. Short track to a super speedway and then back to a short track to end the round of 12. As the lights are off on the pace car as we get ready to take the green flag here at Martinsville Speedway. Thank you all for coming to join us for this week's presentation of Finish Line iRacing League, which I will actually drop a link to their Discord in the comments section here in just a few minutes, as well as their iRacing page. If you're interested in joining these amazing group of guys, I will give you all the necessities to join. As we're green flag racing as Zachary Self leads them into turn number 1. Whoa, looks like the 6 at Trevor's having some issues back there. As I have it set up to follow the most interesting part of the race, as you got a leaderboard up top, and then the person you're riding along with, all their stats are going to be at the bottom of your screen tonight. Finally got the overlays from Sim Racing to work tonight, so we're using simracingapps.com's racing apps tonight. Shows you your track map and everything else for the race. Was trying to get it worked out last week, couldn't figure out what was going on, and whoa, 19's a way up track there through 3 and 4. Trevor's making a move underneath the 88 there for a position, which puts Zachary in the 88. '23 and 19 are back there battling for position, and now the 22 of Dean is coming into the picture. At least we'll be able to see when the cautions come out a little bit better tonight too with this overlay. It's the best I've found so far, but it works for what we need. Whoa. '88 of Zachary got loose there underneath Tyler for just a second. But he gathered it back up and got to position, as now the 3 of TJ is on the back of Tyler's door trying to make a move. But the 22 of Dean is right back there as well in the mix. As the leader's kind of out front just pulling away a good second and a half to 2 seconds out. Seems like all the good racing action's at the back of the pack. $14 laps in here at Martinsville Speedway, as Zachary Self has been dominating the whole race so far. Jacob's still back there in second with Bradley behind him in third. Sorry guys, I'm having to look at 3 different screens at the same time trying to get info from the race. Whoa, the 63 of Joshua slow off of turn 4. Looks like he may have had contact with someone. Pretty heavy damage to that left side. He either had contact with the wall or another car, but that left side has got some damage up on that left front. Still got a pretty good battle going on back here at the back of the pack, as we got a 12 car field tonight. Whoa, the 22 and 63 make contact, which gets the 22 down into the 23 there. I say Tyler and Joshua got some. Caution is out as somebody is slow on the inside coming down the front stretch. Pace car is taking off now to pick up the 77. Looks like everybody's gonna make their way down pit road here for the first stop of the evening at lap 21. As the caution flag is out for the first time tonight. Zachary's going to make it off pit road first, followed by Bradley in the 13. Then it's going to be the 20 of Zach Wheeler coming off third, and then the 00 of Jacob in fourth, then the 22 of Dean in fifth, and then the 3 of TJ in sixth. And then the 6 car of Trevor is back there behind him. Then it looks like the 88 of Zach is back there behind him. Then the 23 of Tyler. Then the 28 of Justin. And then the 63 of Joshua, and the 19 of Alex is taking up the rear of the field. Oh hey, I just realized the top of the screen changed and is showing all 12 cars on track currently. As caution's out. And there is your running order as we come back to the green flag. Head off into turn 1 now. Hey guys, I'm gonna keep the race up. I will be right back. Gotta run to the restroom. Give me about 3-4 minutes and I'll be right back. And I am back, guys. We're 31 laps in here at Martinsville Speedway As, whoa, the 88 of Zachary is way up the track. I mean, Zach. The three Zachs are confusing me sometimes, but hey. As Zachary is still currently about half a second out in front of Bradley with the lead. And then Zach Wheeler is back in third. As the 19 of Alex was a little loose there off of turn number 4. As the 6 of Trevor battles trying to make his way around Jacob in the 00. So it looks like Zachary and Bradley has pulled out away from the field there a good little ways. Okay.
Come on.
Them leaders are still pulling away as they're for a minute, as they're getting almost 3 seconds out ahead of third. So far, we are 38 laps in here at Martinsville, and only one caution on the evening tonight. Zachary Self has been leading pretty much the entire race so far. Everybody else has just been battling around trying to get where they can. Hope you're all having a great Tuesday evening so far. So I know I am. Almost halfway through the week, so there's always a plus side to it. Caution flags out here on lap number 40 at Martinsville.
Big car in the back.
Somebody is stopped on the front stretch, it looks like. Couldn't tell who. Zachary Self has been dominating here at Martinsville so far, as we're closing in on a quarter of the way through the race.
behind me, DJ. It says stay behind you.
Just hold your spot and if it gives you black, we'll clear it. I mean, Zachary Self will clear it.
As the pace car is off as they come into turn 3 and 4, coming back to the green flag. Zachary leads them off at turn 4, and green flag is back in the air here at Martinsville. Whoa! Someone was hard in the inside wall down there on the front stretch. As currently it's Zachary Self, Jacob, Shavit, and Trevor Robertson, your top 3 here at Martinsville. As we're closing in on lap number 50, which gives us a quarter of the way through the race. It looks like Jacob's trying to make a move for the lead on Zachary right now as they go into 3 and 4. Oh! And it looks like there has finally been a lead change for the first time here at Martinsville. Trevor Robertson takes over the lead, and then Jacob takes over second as Jacob got in the wall there just a little bit off of turn 2, slowing him up. As Zachary's starting to fall backwards now. Whoa, the 20 of Zach Wheeler just got into the 77 of Zachary Self there just a little bit. And the 20 is sideways. Apparently, Zach Wheeler thinks we're on a dirt track now. Pretty good battle going on for third right now between Jacob and Zachary. Zachary's working his way back underneath him and has moved back up into the top 3 here at Martinsville. Trevor Robertson still out in the lead after taking it away from Zachary after the last caution flag. Oops. Excuse me, guys. Jacob's made his way back around Zachary, and Zach's coming back on the inside now. Whoa! Almost lost it there coming off 4. as the 6 of Trevor Robertson is pulling out away from the 13 of Bradley. And then there is a pretty good gap between the 13 of Bradley and the 00 of Jacob back in third. Whoa, 77 is wicked loose all of a sudden. It looks like the 88 of Zach Lynn has disconnected. As Trevor Robertson's still out front in the lead, just making that lead bigger as he is over 5 seconds ahead of the 13 of Bradley now. As Jacob's starting to close in on Bradley, though, they're just a little bit. The 23 is sideways off at turn 4. The 23 is driven by Tyler Green and has brought out the third caution of the race here on lap 63 as he just spun coming off at turn 4. Zachary's got to get down pit road and get his car back to being fast again, as that little run there, he did not do too well. When I come back around, let's see who's got the lead now. Looks like the 6 of Trevor is back out in the lead.
Backstretch.
One lap to green here at Martinsville, as Trevor Robertson is going to lead us back to the green flag with Bradley on the outside of him, then Jacob on the inside of row 2. Then Zach Wheeler on the outside of row 2. Then Dean on the inside of row 3. And then Tyler, as Trevor got a good restart there, bringing us back to the green flag on lap 68 here at Martinsville Speedway. So it looks like everybody's starting to get spread out just a little bit again. It's got 128 laps to go here at Martinsville Speedway. I will also be working on putting up more stuff on my stream overlay on the top side of the screen for next week's broadcast. Mainly to try to cover the white bar up there. And it looks like the 6 of Trevor has pulled away from the field again here on lap 77. Whoa! The
Zach, what the fuck?
22 of Dean is sideways, and Zach just drilled him coming down the backstretch. Do not know exactly what happened there. Lap 83, and the caution flag is back out. For an incident between Zachary and Dean. As we're getting ready to go back green flag racing here at Martinsville Speedway as Trevor leads them off at turn number 4. Trevor Robertson is starting to get that lead taken off again. as we are closing in on the halfway point here at Martinsville Speedway. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday evening. Thank you for coming to hang out with Texas Finest Gaming and the Finish Line iRacing League. Whoa! 23 of Tyler Green was sideways there into turn 3.
You by me there, dude, but then you shot to the outside, and I had no idea what the hell you were doing.
As caution is back out, just 4 laps shy of the halfway point here at Martinsville Speedway. Sorry about all the yawning and everything tonight, guys. I had a long day at work. But this is turning out to be a pretty interesting race, as 2 laps away from halfway here at Martinsville. Pace cars back off, and it is time to go back green flag racing here at Martinsville Speedway. Trevor and Bradley are bringing us back to the green flag, as we are halfway through here at Martinsville. Bradley's actually staying right there with Trevor pretty well this time. Whoa, the 68 is all over the place and into the outside wall coming down the front stretch. And the 60, or was that the 63? Yeah, it was the 63 of Joshua. Excuse me. Man, I got the hiccups all of a sudden, guys. As Bradley has taken the lead away from Trevor. So our third lead change of the race comes at lap 106. As it looked like somebody was loose back there off of turn number 4. It's the 19 of Alex. Just got into the 22 of Dean there a little bit off of 2. Whoa, the 19 of Alex is extremely loose. He was sideways off of 4 as well. Right now, Bradley is first, Trevor in second, and Zach in third. And it looks like Zachary Self has fell back to 4th, Jacob's back in 5th, 6 is Alex, and then 7th is Dean currently. And then 8th is Joshua, then 9th is Justin, and 10th is gonna be Tyler Green. Trevor's up in the number 6, which is in second still. He's right around a second behind. Whoa. Zachary trying to make a major move into 3 and somehow made it stick without wrecking, as Alex is still extremely loose off of 4, it looks like. Caution flag is out with 88 laps to go here at Martinsville Speedway. So we are on lap 114 currently and got 87 to go.
Tyler, why ain't you speaking, my dude?
So it looks like Jacob is staying out under this caution flag and is going to take over the lead. Green flag's in the air, but the 13 of Bradley just got turned coming to the green flag and brings the caution right back out here at Martinsville.
Only 45.
Pace car front stretch.
As we're just now at 80 laps to go.
Tyler? Everybody stay low. Thanks. Left.
Well, hello there.
Jacob still got the lead. Zachary Self is in second. Trevor Roberts in third. Zach Wheeler fourth. Alex in fifth. Dean in sixth. Justin in seventh. Bradley's back to eighth. Joshua's ninth. Tyler 10th. Zach 11th. And then Trevor is back there in 12th. As one more lap to green here at Martinsville Speedway. Just want to thank you all for coming to hang out with Texas Finest Gaming and the Finish Line iRacing League on a Tuesday night. What a better way to start to end a Tuesday than with some iRacing. This pace car's off, and they come off a turn 4 back to the green flag. Whoa, the 28 of Justin and the 22 of Dean get together coming into turn 1, which bring the caution flag back out here at Martinsville with 75 laps to go.
Everybody stay low for lap start.
Looks like the 00 of Jacob and the 23 of Tyler are the only two to pit so far. Now the 28 of Justin's coming down pit road. Looks like we will be going back to green flag racing at 70 to go here. As the officials give the 1 lap to green. Pace car is in, and we're going back to green. Zachary Self has made his way back to the lead with Trevor right behind him in second. And then Zach in third. Whoa, somebody's in the wall off of turn 4. No caution, we are still green flag. The 23 of Tyler was in the wall there off of 4. Zachary and Trevor are battling for the lead pretty hard right now. Caution is out as the '77 as Zachary was involved. It looked like the 20 of Zach Wheeler involved as well, and the 19 of Alex. '64 laps to go here at Martinsville as the caution flag is back out again for a multi-car incident. Guys, if you're interested in joining the Finish Line iRacing League, I have just posted their Discord in the comment section, which that link will expire in a week. So go ahead and join that Discord, and one of the admins will get you all set up if you are interested in a really good racing league called the Finish Line iRacing, as we're going back to green flag racing with 59 laps to go at Martinsville Speedway. Whoa. Beating and banging on each other's doors as we are closing in on the end of the race here. There we go. Trevor Robertson has got the lead again here at Martinsville. followed by Bradley in the number 13, then Jacob in the 00. Oh, Alex just got around Jacob, pushing Jacob back to 4th right now. As the 77 of Zachary's working on trying to make his way around Jacob as well. They're battling side by side through 1 and 2 right now. It looks like Zachary may have him coming off a 2. Nope. Jacob's coming back. It's the 13 of Bradley is still trying to chase Trevor down and get to the lead here at Martinsville. 19 of Alex is back there in 3rd, closing in on the leaders. 50 laps to go here at Martinsville as we're 3/4 of the way through and almost to the home stretch. As Trevor Robertson is out of the race, and it looks like we also have one car still 4 laps down, which is Tyler Green. Guys, I'm thinking tomorrow night we will be doing probably another Truckers MP stream. May do some American Truck Simulator single player tomorrow night on a Wednesday night. All depends on how I feel after work, as I need sleep also, but we are enjoying tonight's race with the Finish Line iRacing League as Trevor Robertson still sits in 1st. Bradley Bartley in 2nd, and then Alex back in 3rd. And Zachary Self in 4th. Surprised there ain't no more door banging yet as we close in on the end of the race here. There's still a pretty good battle going on for the lead up there between Trevor, Bradley, and Alex. And then it goes back to Zachary in fourth, which is a good ways back with Zachary and Jacob. Whoa, Jacob's off the pace all of a sudden there. Joshua and Dean both made it around him. Whoa. Joshua into the wall there, just a little bit off of turn 4. Has 34 laps to go here at Martinsville Speedway. With the first short track race of the playoffs. As kind of looks like Trevor is slowly starting to pull away from second, which is Bradley. Whoa, the 19 of Alex was extremely loose there off of turn 4 that time by. Trevor Robertson is still working his way around, trying to keep that lead. Yeah, there is a good little gap between Trevor and Bradley now. As the way they run right now, Justin Hutchinson is the first car lap down and will get the lucky dog if we have another caution between now and the end, which I'm pretty sure we will, as there is still 25 laps to go here at Martinsville. I think they're going to start getting a little more aggressive here, trying to make those moves. as I will also post the finish line. Where did it at? Whoa, the 13 of Bradley and Alex are together in turn 1, which has brought the caution flag out again here at Martinsville with 20 laps to go.
Everybody stay low for lap car.
Looks like Justin's going to be staying out as everybody else is coming down pit road currently for what could be the final caution of the race. It all depends on how the next 15 or so laps go. I just want to thank everybody once again for coming out to the Finish Line iRacing broadcast. Brought to you by Texas Finest Gaming. Trevor Robertson in the 6 is still out in the lead. Then it looks like Zachary Self is still in 2nd. Jacob is back in 3rd. Joshua's in 4th. Bradley's 5th. Dean 6th. Zach Wheeler 7th. Alex in 8th. Zach Lynn in 9th, Justin Hutchinson in 10th, and then Tyler Green is back in 11th, and then TJ Roberts is in 12th. As the pace car is off, and we come through 3 and 4, back to the green flag at Martinsville Speedway as we're back racing with the Finish Line iRacing Series. We're in the closing laps of race 1 of the round of 12 here with the Finish Line iRacing Series League, as the 13 of Bradley and the 00 of Jacob got around there, and 3 and 4 and into the outside wall, bringing the caution flag back out here with 13 to go. As the
Pace car, turn 4.
everybody's coming back up to turn 4 to pick up the pace car. Looks like the 19 of Alex and the 00 of Jacob have both came down pit road under this caution. As we are now at 10 laps to go here at Martinsville. As the lights are off on the pace car, and 1 to go till green. So we're coming down to the final lap shootout here at Martinsville. Let's see if they can make it to the end under green, or if we have another caution. Pace car is off, and Trevor leads us through 3 and 4. Eight laps to go. Whoa! The 22 of Dean hard in the outside wall in turn number 1, bringing the caution flag back out with 7 laps to go here at Martinsville. So it looks like this is going to end up bringing up a green-white checkered finish here at Martinsville. Pit road's open, and they are stacking up under caution back here at the back. 5 laps to go at Martinsville.
You can't get one, Tyler. You're in the caution.
Trevor Robertson, Zachary Self, Joshua, and Zach Wheeler round out the top 4. Bradley Bartley is in 5th in the 13, and Zach in 6th in the 88. Jacob in the double zeros back in 7th. Justin in the 28 is in 8th. Alex in the 19 is 9th. Dean in the 22 is 10th. Tyler Green in the 23 is 11th, and then TJ Roberts in the 3 is 12th. As we come around the track, currently 3 laps to go, which is going to bring us around for a green-white checkered finish here at Martinsville. As lights are off on the pace car, giving us the 1 lap to green, which is going to bring up a green-white checkered finish here at Martinsville Speedway. Pace car is off, and Trevor leads us through 3 and 4. Back to the green flag. Here we go. Green flags in the air. 2 laps to go. Whoa, the 88 and the 20 get into it into turn number 1, bringing the caution flag back out here at Martinsville Speedway. And we'll bring the pace car back out onto track as the white flag is out with 1 to go here at Martinsville. And
Oh man, I've been.
as that's going to do it for us at the Finish Line Racing League here at Martinsville Speedway. Hope you have enjoyed this presentation as we have finished under caution here at Martinsville with the 6 of Trevor Robertson being your winner. Thank you all for coming out to join us tonight with another presentation of the Finish Line iRacing League from Martinsville Speedway. Hope you have enjoyed tonight's race, and we will see y'all again next Tuesday night for Talladega Super Speedway. Till then, guys, this is Texas Finest Gaming saying so long and good night. We'll see see y'all next time.
I got the weekend off with nothing to do, so hey girl, how about me and you go somewhere quiet where you and I can go catch up, maybe talk for a while, pack a picnic, throw a blanket down, have a bite to eat right there on the ground, steal a kiss, taste your lips, you're everything, girl, you got me saying, hey girl, I'd like to be your guy, hey girl, if you don't mind, hey girl, I'd like to spend some time, hey girl, how about the rest of your life, hey girl, we can take it nice and slow, hey girl, you should know, hey girl, you are my world, hey girl, let's give us a whirl, hey girl. So why don't you stay here permanently? Make me the happiest man around. Let's find a place on the edge of town. Start every morning by your side. End every day saying goodnight. I can't get enough of your love. You're everything. Girl, you got me saying, hey girl, I'd like to be your guy. Hey girl, if you don't mind. Hey girl, I'd like to spend some time, hey girl, how about the rest of your life, hey girl, we can take it nice and slow, hey girl, you should know, hey girl, you are my world, hey girl, let's give us a whirl, hey girl. Well, hey girl, I wanna be your everything. Spend the rest of my life saying, hey girl, I'd like to be your guy. Hey girl, if you don't mind. Hey girl, I'd like to spend some time. Hey girl, how about the rest of your life? Hey girl, we can take it nice and slow. Hey girl, you should know. Hey girl, you are my world. So let's give us a whirl, hey girl. Oh, hey girl. Oh, hey girl, you are my world. Hey girl. It was a Friday night, good time, everybody getting right. Bonfires and beers on a dead-end country road. Cake stand on the up and up, throwing down a solo cup, catching us a real good buzz, singing to the radio. When a blonde-haired beauty queen, a cowboy's dream, saddled up, copped a squat right next to me, asked me my name, came in like a hurricane. Now my life will never be the same. Sitting on a tailgate in the middle of nowhere, playing this gal, this cowgirl with blonde hair, is looking for love and a slow kiss under the stars. 'Cause man, she's got my heart skipping a beat and going pitter patter. Can't remember being more happier. On a scale from 1 to 10, she's an 11. my skin shining in the moonlight. She's taking me to a place I can't explain. A smile I can't erase, everything about her feels right. I can't believe I'm holding me a cowboy's dream. I prayed for you, prayed for someone to set me free. Then you appeared and now I'm smiling ear to ear with you right here. Sitting on a tailgate in the middle of nowhere, praying this cowgirl with blonde hair is looking for love and a slow kiss under the stars. Cause man, she's got my heart skipping, being, going pitter patter. Can't remember being more happier. On a scale from 1 to 10, she's an 11. Sent straight down from cowboy heaven. I guess all my prayers have finally made it to the top. Cause I'm holding hands and kissing the lips of the cream of the crop. Cream of the crop. Sitting on a tailgate in the middle of nowhere, praying this cowgirl with blonde hair is looking for love and a slow kiss under the stars. Cause man, she's got my heart skipping and beating, going pitter patter. I can't remember being more happier. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's an 11. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's an 11. So straight down from cowboy heaven. Straight down from cowboy heaven. Straight down from cowboy heaven. Straight down from cowboy She was a small town, best in show, all around beauty queen. A straight 10 out of 10 off the cover of a Hollywood magazine. Yeah, and this broke down backwoods country boy just hit the lottery. When I asked her out for Friday night, she said yes. So I rang her bell, I was nervous as hell for our first date. And I anxiously opened the passenger side of my Chevrolet. Asked if she wouldn't mind to go for a drive up to Lover's Lane. She said, that's just fine, but you and I are riding just as friends. Yeah, so I leaned in for a kiss right away. She said, hold up, cowboy, better pump your brakes. You're gonna have to earn this, but I promise you, I'm worth the wait. And I said, okay, so we held hands under the stars, talked about our hometown, matters of the heart, who we wanna be. Yeah, when we grew up, our favorite color, and our top 10 songs. Then we turned up the radio, played Name That Tune, sipped on cheap whiskey, out at the moon. It was perfect, it was beautiful, it was more than enough. Yeah, the best was yet to come. Yeah, the years were tough, but we scraped up enough for a house on the hill. A little girl on the way, working minimum wage, and a countertop of unpaid bills. We didn't have a whole lot, but what you and I got, most folks say they don't. Yeah, we had each other's backs, and when it comes to all that, you and I, we never go broke. We got a notice for shutting off the power today. There's still 5 more shifts till we get paid. We made a promise up on Lover's Lane that we'd stay together and we would be okay. So we held hands, looked up at the stars, got down on our knees, said a their mama up to Lover's Lane. 'Cause I just can't get enough. Yeah, we held hands under the stars, reminisced about our lives. Where we are, we're so thankful that we followed our hearts and God was listening that night in the dark. 'Cause I knew on that first day 50 years ago that I found my soulmate and we'd grow old. It was perfect, it was beautiful, it was more than enough, and the best was still yet to come. That the best was still yet to come. Yeah, yeah.